It's time for exciting live and local sports action on Richmond's very own WBON TV, the leader in local sports television. Watch live on your big screen with the WBON TV Roku channel or by streaming the live player at WBONTV.com. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Berea Madison Southern football and the West Jessamine Colts, the big district matchups about to get underway here in Berea. And glad you're with us tonight, whether you're watching us on WBON TV, via the Facebook page, by the YouTube station, or listening to us on the home for Berea football, 106.7 FM, The Pinnacle, or if you're with us tonight via PrepSpin. Thank you to William and PrepSpin for allowing us to do the game tonight, helping us out on our side. Donald Foster alongside Rick Mobley. And Rick, this West Jessamine team is not the same team as last year.
No, it's not. What I've heard, they've turned around and they got a guy that can throw the ball.
Yeah, their quarterback is playing pretty well right now, as well as they got a receiver you got to be aware of, as well as a couple of running backs. And tonight's game is going to be very crucial as far as district seating goes. But this is the pregame show tonight, brought to you by Jerry Goble, State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Jerry Goble and State Farm Insurance are there. Visit JerryGobleInsurance.com to learn more. And this is the broadcast booth tonight, brought to you by Gateway Cycles. Gateway Cycles located in Mount Sterling. When it's time to choose your next ride, visit GatewayCycles.com. Big game last week, Rick, as the Eagles go on the road to Woodford County, win 29-27, but not without some controversy at the end. And what a comeback by the Yellow Jackets.
Oh, yes, it was. I mean, that game, as we thought last week, the first quarter, 29-0. This is going to be a cakewalk. Then up jumped the Snake, and Woodford laid the shellacking, so to speak, to the side.
They outplayed the Eagles the last three quarters. Last week, the block extra point in the win, and a two-point conversion was the difference. Yellow Jackets jumped offside in the first quarter, allowed Madison Southern to get that two-point conversion. In the game last week, A.J. Jones eclipsed the 1,700-yard mark in his career. He needs 16 yards tonight, Rick, to join the 1,800-yard club. Stephen Whitehead had a career-best 34 yards rushing last week. Cameron Holbrook comes in tonight 39 yards shy of the 500 career rushing yard club. Walt Smith, he eclipsed his 500 career rushing yards last week with his 21 yards rushing, as well as he sits only 8 yards shy tonight of 1,200 career receiving yards. So a lot on this offense to look forward to tonight for Madison Southern, as they will be facing another offense that is flying high in the West Jessamine Colts. Let's step aside for 2 minutes. Come right back here on WBONTV.com.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
It's Chevy Truck Month. It's Deck Building Month. It's Toy Hauling Month. It's Explore New Ground Month. It's the month to get things done. Make it your own and make every month Chevy Truck Month.
Get $4,500 cash allowance on all 2020 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
We all know that Madison HVAC is the leader in residential and commercial heating and air in Madison County and the Central Kentucky region. But did you know that they are now introducing Madison Remodeling Services? That's right, you're going to get the same great service for everything. Not only for your heating and air services, but the construction and remodeling services as well. Madison Remodeling and Madison HVAC now offers complete remodeling services for Madison County and the Central Kentucky region. Madison Remodeling and Madison HVAC. We fix that too.
Welcome back here to Berea. Madison Southern, West Jessamine, just minutes away, Rick. Under 4 minutes now. Completing 9 of those to Jackson Green, who had 271 and 3. So, hey, it looks like that's going to be what you need to watch out for tonight.
Yeah, the DBs they got the work cut out for them. They're going to have to stay back a little bit and not, I don't know, by how they scored them touching the long ball or whatever. But Southern has to buckle down on their defense. Last week they kind of let Woodford came back them for 3 quarters, and but they hung in there at the end.
Quarterback Jacob Jones has 1,414 yards on the season passing. He's thrown for 11 touchdowns, but he is turnover prone. He has 6 interceptions. They have 3 running backs over 100 yards on the season. Hayden Rowland has 274 on the ground. Devontae Emerson has 187, but Jackson Green, their leading receiver, has ran it for 132 yards and 7 touchdowns on the ground. Green has also caught 48 passes for 872 and 9 touchdowns. Those numbers remind me a lot of Jake Sloan, who we saw play at Pulaski County. He was their number 1 receiver, and he was by a wide margin. And for West Jessamine, he has 48 catches. The closest guy to him is 14, so Jackson Green is the go-to guy. Not only can he run the ball a little bit, he is their leading receiver. So keep an eye on number 9, Jackson Green, tonight. Defensively, they have recovered 6 fumbles and forced 6 interceptions, 12 turnovers in 5 games. So they like to ball hawk and try to turn you over. And if that happens tonight, it could be a long night for Madison Southern.
Yeah, Southern here in the last few games that we've done is they don't turn the ball over very much, but I look forward, here at home here, they're going to be fired up for the hometown crowd, and we have a good crowd tonight so far.
Yeah, nice crowd following in. Of course, it's not as packed as we'd like to see it with COVID situation going on, but we have some Eagle faithful making it into the stadium, those who can and those who cannot. We thank you for watching us tonight on WBON TV's Facebook page, as well as the YouTube station, and listening on the Pinnacle 106.7 FM. Of course, thank you to all of our sponsors. If you can, go out and give them some love. Go out, thank them for doing Madison Southern athletics, and let them know how much you appreciate it in this tough time, Rick, when money is tight. A lot of businesses don't have the revenue to do extra advertising and sponsor, but thank you to those who have. Game ball tonight brought to you by Madison Drug in Richmond. Take the hassle out of picking up your prescription with free delivery from Madison Drug in Richmond. And it appears Madison Southern will be kicking it off, so they will get the ball to begin the second half. So we'll see the defense on the field first tonight. Defensively last week as well, Clay Bunch had a team high of 10 tackles against Woodford. That's back-to-back games for him with 10 tackles. And what about Jackson Chambers? Second interception in a row for 2 games. He has 7 in his career, so this one, ball of foot, we're on the way. Ball's going to be taken near the 10, trying to get it out to the right side, and the Eagles sniff it out all over the place. Brings them down at the 19, takedown. Nice job by the Eagles. Eagles don't allow a good return, and the 15-yard line is where the Colts will start their offense. They huddle up on the sideline, Rick, and they're coming out now, and expect them to throw the ball, I believe, is what we're looking to see.
Do you see Southern doing anything different than the different defense they have from the whole year so far? They ran the same offense or defense for the last 3 years. Going to go up, line up here.
1, 2, 3. Looks like they may be showing some blitz off the edge, and they are, and here it comes. And they get in the backfield and hit him, but he gets free out to near the 19, 20-yard line, where number 15 makes the stop. Adds Mitchell Mills. Mills has been coming on lately, Rick, on this defensive side. He had a pair of tackles last week and has 12 tackles in his career now. This is number 13. Quick to the line, second down, 5. West Jess. Shotgun formation, man in the backfield with him. 3 receivers into formation. They're going to throw it. Quick out. Boom! Hit hard. Take it down. Nice job by the Eagle defense. Walt Smith gets up there and makes the stop. Smith playing cornerback to start this game. A loss of 2 on the play brings up a 3rd down and 8. 3rd down always crucial for the defense. We saw them last week have a little trouble late in the second half, and the second half getting off the field. 3rd down 8. Can they do it here? Jessamine. Movement, no call. Quarterback looks to throw. He's going to have to tuck it and run. He's going to get pushed out of bounds. Not close to the first down marker.
Good coverage right there. And like you said, to me, that should be a legal procedure there.
It looked like they had movement, but no whistle. Brings up a 4th down and 3 after the 5-yard pickup. Ball at the 22. West Jess comes in 3-2. Didn't win a game last year, I don't believe. They beat East Jessamine earlier this season, the first time in a long time for the Colts. The punt, 1, 2, 3, got it off. It's a short punt, and it's going to be fielded inside the 50. Ball at the 39-yard line. Not a great punt by the Colts. 17 yards. Sets up the Eagle offense in good position.
Yeah, Southern has a great opportunity right here. Go stick one in here in the next few minutes.
Quarterback Cole Carpenter, 16 of 27 last week for 199. Pair of touchdowns. He did have 1 interception. Excuse me, pistol formation, 2 receivers in the set, tight end in the backfield. I believe it is Jones. It was AJ with the handoff. No, I'm sorry, is that number 2 or 3? Etheridge, Jay-Sean with the first carry. Jay-Sean averaging 5 yards a carry in his career. Had 75 last week in the win against Woodford on 4 carries. Gain of 2 on that one. Etheridge in the backfield. 4 receivers in the set. West Jessamine. Look like they're going to fall back into a zone. They do. Hand it off. Jay-Sean nowhere to run. Driven back, maybe even a fumble. Did it come loose?
Etheridge brought down behind the line of scrimmage at the 42.
Defensively, this West Jessamine team ready for the run. Second down 11 after the loss of 3. Bring up 3rd down 11. Passing down for sure. Of course, look for Walt Smith. He is the lead receiver on this team. And maybe Jonah Farnstrom. Going to drop back, roll the pocket over to the right side. Going to throw it downfield and just out of the reach of Jonah Farnstrom. Out of bounds. 3 and out for the Eagles on their first possession. Walt Smith's going to drop back to punt.
You never know about Walt right here. I mean, what do you have? I mean, you can pin them back with hopefully around the 10-yard line, or you could.
Ball at the 41. I would say take a delay of game here, see if they can give you 5 yards.
Yeah, they could do that.
That's what I would do. I'd take the delay of game here. Give your punter 5 more yards to try to pin it deep. 3 and out, though, Rick. Not the start the Eagles want, especially with the good field position to begin that opening drive. One man back for West. He stands at the 10. Anything over his head, he should let go. Smith, punt, rugby style. It's going to go down inside the 10 and roll, and it's going to.
It's touched him, I believe.
Going to be down at the 1.
Seemed like it looked like it touched Green there. Jackson Green, the receiver. Very close.
It may not touch him, but it didn't do what he wanted. Return man wanted to roll to the end zone, and it was down at the 3. Good coverage by the punt team. That's where they get their second offensive series started, at the 3. Dangerous spot to be throwing the ball. Expect them to run it maybe a couple times, see if they can get a little daylight off that goal line. Ball on the left hash mark. Jumbo set in the end zone, along with the quarterback. He's got 3 backs with him. Going to hand it off, and he is going to drive it to near the 7-yard line.
Green runs it, gets it out to about the 7-yard line.
So Jackson Green running the ball as we said he would. 3rd leading rusher on the ball club this season. He can do it all. Leading receiver as well. Handoff once again is going to try to get to the outside. Gets pushed back into backfield and maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Driven out of bounds by Levi Benton, number 7. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 at the 8-yard line.
3rd and about 5.
Third down 5, ball at the 9. Second offensive series for West Jessamine. Looking to throw, 1, 2, 3. He's going to go to the corner. And incomplete as he threw it into the back of Mitchell Mills, who was covering the receiver. That's going to bring up 4th and 5. And if Mitchell could just turn around, he would have had an interception and a cakewalk to the end zone. But Mitchell defending that screen. Second punt for West Jess. The first one went 17 yards. If he can get a little better on this one.
Southern's got to capitalize on this next possession because this is 2 within probably the 40-yard line of.
Yeah, unless this one takes a monster roll, it should be another great field position. And that's a much better punt. And he angles it away, and it's going to get down over the 50, and it's going to crawl around the 43-yard line, 44-yard line.
Will roll dead at the 44-yard line.
Much better punt as he diagonaled it away from the return man, but still, Eagles with nice field position, as you said. Ball at the 44 now for Madison Southern as they take over. Carpenter getting the offensive play call in. Going to be in the backfield by himself. Ace backfield by himself. Send that man in motion. Going to hand it off to him, and he is going to be brought down for netting. A loss as he was hit hard.
Etheridge brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
They were all over the play with Jay-Sean, and Etheridge nowhere to go.
We'll bring up 2nd and about
loss of 6. Loss of 6 on the play brings up a 2nd and long now. A 2nd down 16. Jay-Sean stays in the ball game in the backfield. Yet see A.J. Jones. He's on the sideline. Yet see him enter the ball game yet. Pistol formation. Got the receiver to the left. And a man in the backfield. They're read option with it. Carpenter keeps it. And maybe a yard.
Keeps it and brought down.
Read option goes nowhere and bring up a 3rd down and about 14.
3rd and long for the
Ball at the 37 now. Like we said in the pregame, Rick, this is not the same West Jessamine team from last season.
They have got very good what I see on defense. I mean, they're this, like you said early in the.
They have a new coach this season, new coaching change. So.
And like you were saying, they ball hawk, and they go all over the place. They fly to the ball.
No gain, 3rd and 17. 4 receivers in the set. Looks like they're going to play a zone. Let Madison Southern make the catch as Walt makes it and is brought down for short gain. So that's Jay-Sean, number 2, not Walt. But just a short gain once again 2 yards, 3 yards maybe. 4th and 14. Ball at the 40 now. And this time, Walt doesn't have to worry about pinning it. He needs to just kick it deep. Both teams have had the ball twice, Rick. Neither team able to do anything with it. Bad snap, and it's going to be brought down, and Walt's in trouble, and disaster. He kicks it away, but you know what's going to happen here? Probably a legal man downfield somewhere. No flags, though. Well.
Excellent job by Walt right there. I mean, very excellent.
I looked down for a moment, Rick, and that ball goes over his head, and great job not to panic and to kick it away. And instead of being inside the 5, the ball is going to be spotted.
West Jessamine will take over 1st and 10.
But, you know, this flips the field for Jessamine, or East Jessamine right there.
Oh, yes, but how disastrous could it have been?
Now you're going to see this passing game kind of open up right here, I believe.
Yeah, they're at the 48. Shotgun formation. We're yet to see him complete a pass. Read option. Keep it. And he's going to pick up maybe a yard, maybe 2 on the carry as he gets out of bounds.
Jones on the keeper. Looks like he gained about a yard.
Not a lot there for him. What is it?
It's kind of strange to me. I was just thinking it's kind of an odd game right now. There's no flow, and some of the play calling I disagree with. But you know, I'm not the head coach or the offense coordinator, so it's kind of a filling each other out right now.
It's like a boxing match. You're going to fill each other out here. Look for the little leak out. There it is. He hits the receiver in the flat, the back out of the backfield. He crosses midfield inside the 40 to the 37-yard line. Levi Benton on to stop, but a nice pickup by who was a receiver?
It was Hayden Rowland.
Yep. Number 24 with the nice pickup. Not sure what the issue is here. I think we're just having trouble moving the chains.
Just a reminder, maintain your social distancing, keep those masks on.
First big pickup for West Jess. Now they're inside the 40 at the 37 and threatening. 5:15 to play here in the opening quarter. Glad you're with us tonight on WBON TV as well as the Pinnacle 106.7 FM. 3 wideouts, going to run it. Nope, they're going to throw it. Hit the slant. Taken down by Jay Shaw, but a nice pickup once again. They go down and get a first down on the pass.
Completion is good for another first down for the Colts. Out to about the 26-yard line.
32 now is going to be Dalton Carter. He's number 10 on the roster, and we're back to the action quickly, and he throws it short. Pick up a 4. The ball was carried. I said he passed it. He picked up a couple down to the 24. This West Jessamine offense, Rick, back to the line quickly. Don't give you time to look down. Flip the back in the backfield. Going to roll that pocket that way. Looking downfield, looking in the end zone. Has a man. Touchdown, West Jessamine.
Touchdown, Jones to Green.
Jackson Green. We talked about Green in the pregame. This time, 24 yards to Green.
You know, as last week, Woodford County kind of sped that up. You know, as soon as they get back to the line of scrimmage, let's go, you know, and get it some rhythm there.
Yep.
And they probably got a little game tape there and kind of said, well, we could do that as well.
The kick is up, and the kick is no good. Kick no good, and Yasusa's Guarantee Bank scoreboard reads Madison Southern 0, West Jessamine 6. Back in 1 minute with Madison Southern football on WBONTV.com.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At the Estill Clinic and Irvin Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Madison Southern set to receive the kickoff, trailing 6-0 now after the touchdown to Jackson Green. Taken at the 20, brought back across the 35, near the 40, going to be pushed back now after getting to around the 37-yard line. Jay Sean with the return. That's where the offense sets up, Rick, at the 36.
You know, so far the first three possessions, Southern's had good field position. You know, the Jessamine's own 39-yard line, then it was the 45 around that area for the second possession. Now we have it at the 36.
Yeah.
We're going to have to start rolling our offense right here. They need to start clicking.
Well, they got to do more than a 3 and out.
Yeah.
I mean, they got to get a first down or two.
Yeah.
We got a timeout on the field as an official timeout. Now we're good. 3:37 left in the quarter. Carpenter going to throw it. Complete to Walt near the 40 where he's upended, taken down near the 47. Or 43, beg my pardon. Pick up of about 7. Brings up second down and 3. With that reception now, he goes over the 1,200-yard mark in his career with receiving yards. 5 out once again. This one complete to Jonah Farnstrom. And it's enough for a first down. Gain of about 5. I'm sorry, that's 24. Beg my pardon again. That is Jackson Chambers. Chambers with the reception. It's Jackson's second career reception as an Eagle. 2:45 now and ticking in the first quarter. 6-0, West Jessamine on top. Extra point was no good for the Colts. Man in motion is Walt Smith. Hand it to him. Walt makes a couple men miss. Turns up field. Maybe he's still fighting as he pushes forward for 3 more yards.
About the 46-yard line.
Nice run by Walt right there. You know, you thought he was stopping. He kept on running, pumping them legs. So
second down 5 after the pickup of 5. Now this offense has something to it. They're moving it now. They're getting after it. After it stays in the game, and Carver looks to the sideline.
And a good way to keep Colts off the field right here on these long drives here, you know, manage the clock a little bit.
Man in motion across the formation. Looking to throw, complete. Walt Smith got a first down inside the 40 to around the 37-yard line, 36. These short passes, if you can get it to your playmakers in Jay Sean Etheridge and Walt Smith, they can make things happen.
I'll tell you what, Cole Carpenter put a little mustard on that one right there.
Coming off the field is Jay Sean. And coming on the field, well, we're down to a minute 18. No hurries in this offense. So just in the first quarter, got handed off. Not a lot there, maybe a couple yards.
Hand off to Rodriguez.
That was Juan Rodriguez with the carry. Rodriguez seeing a few more touches as the season has gone on. He hasn't touched it a whole lot. That's only his 6th carry of the season. The young player, the Eagles have a lot of hype for it. They'll have a lot of looking forward to the next few seasons with him. 42 seconds, second down 10. Ball at the 37. Carpenter, empty backfield. Going to 1-2-3 drop, throw, complete, and a hit hard, but holds on is Ja'Shawn Etheridge.
Yeah, Ja'Shawn turned around right there, and that ball was right on him right there, and that was a really stick by the coach right there, but he hung on to the ball right there. So
pickup of 8 brings up 3rd down and 2. 13 seconds. That's the last play of the first half as the Eagle offense makes their way to the sideline. We come back for second quarter action. It'll be on your Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard. West Jessamine 6, Madison Southern 0. Back in 1 minute here on the Pinnacle 106.7 FM as well as WBONTV.com.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it. Virtually, where everything is handled electronically or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Here to Madison Southern, Rick. Eagles face a 3rd down and 2 at the 30. Big 3rd down early in this one as the second quarter just getting underway. And in that first quarter, not a lot of scoring. Neither team able to do much with the ball when they had it. Their first 2 possessions for both squads went 3 and out. But with 4:12 left in the quarter, they went 24 yards. They being the West Jessamine Colts. 24 yard to Jackson Green to get on the board. Extra point, no good. That could come into factor later in this game as well.
As it did last week.
Yes, it did. And 3rd down 2. Can the Eagles get the first? Carpenter, empty backfield once again. Showing some pressure up the middle. They back off of it. Going to throw it. Finds his receiver. Gets to the outside. The 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Gone is Walt Smith. What happened? What about it? 30-yard touchdown for Smith. 30 yards to Walton. Walt made it happen. He made a couple men miss. Smith's 16th touchdown of his career after having one last week. Cole Carpenter's 8th touchdown of his young career as Mr. number 11, Mr. Smith, lines up for the extra point. Is there anything this kid can't do? Well, maybe not make extra points as this one gets blocked. And we are tied at 6 on your people's, I beg my pardon once again. Citizens Guarantee scoreboard reads, Madison Southern 6, West Jessamine 6. Back in 1 minute, you're listening to Madison Southern football on your home, 106.7 FM.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
So, the all-get-there-quick plumbing guy got there quick. But he left just as quick. He did fix the leak in the kitchen drain. Yeah, too bad this is the bathroom. And that isn't even the culprit. Ah, there she is. At Mr. Rooter Plumbing, why do we go through an exhaustive 14-point checklist? to make sure we fix even the problem behind the problem.
Crematory, the only on-site crematory in Madison County.
Kickoff drives West Jessamine back to the 5. They bring it across the 20. And not much further, Rick, as he's taken down near the 22.
I'm really impressed with their special teams on the kickoff. They're down on it, and they don't give up many yards.
Yeah, they're covering kicks. Had a punt. They downed inside the 1 earlier, and officially at the 3, I guess it was. I thought it was at the 1. They touched it at the 3. Ball at the 23, tied at 6. 11:45 to play here in the first half. Well, we saw West Jessamine finally throw it a little bit last time. See if they continue to try to press the issue with the passing game, or try to get some running going here in the second quarter. 3 wideouts, 4 receivers, 3 wideouts, man in the pistol formation behind Jones. Gonna throw it over the middle, hit a man wide open. First down, picked up of 12.
Across the 35-yard line.
Nice.
First down, tackled by Smith.
Completion to, is that 32? Or 22, I don't have either one on my roster. Ball at the 38, first and 10, West. Yeah, young man's on the roster. Oh, yes, he is. That's number 10. That's Dalton Carter. They told us that before the game. Dalton Carter with the reception. Keep an eye on him as well as Jackson. We've seen Jackson already. Handoff. Tied up, taken back, driven back by the Eagles. You're not going to run on this squad too much, Rick.
Well, that was rolling for Jessamine. I think he got maybe the line of scrimmage. Well, they're going to give him 2 yards maybe.
You had a host of Eagles on the stop as well as Braden Carson, Xavier Strothman, Cameron Holbrook. Take your pick. It was a gang tackle. Gain of 2. Brings up second down 8.
And think about Green. I mean, he lines up at the outside of the receiver, inside. I mean, he is all over the place. So Green has got to be stopped on this down right here.
4 wideouts, pistol formation once again for West. High snap, going to hand it off. No. Have you not learned your lesson yet?
Great tackle by Strothman right there.
Xavier Strothman on to stop, as well as number 50, Dalton Judd. Yeah, if you're going to run, you may want to go away from 48.
Yeah,
you may want to find out where he's at and line up away.
Well, on this third down and long here, do you blitz him and take a chance, or do you play it safe?
I'd be afraid to blitz.
Sit in that zone.
I'd be afraid to blitz.
Keep everything in front of you.
Quarterback is going to line up in the shotgun. One man in the backfield with him. Jay-Sean Etheridge walks up. No, they're going to bump off the receiver. He throws it, and that's in. Was it picked off? Did it? He intercepted it. Pick off for the Eagles. Who got the interception?
I cannot tell.
Number 12?
I think so.
Jonah Farnstrom. I believe Jonah got that one. Number 12. Farnstrom, if it is, hits his first career interception. Eagles back on offense.
Yeah, quarterback Jones, he threw that ball to the side, and Farnstrom, he just set right inside of him, and about lucky he almost went to the house. That would have been good for Southern.
Carver in the backfield all by his lonesome. Looking to throw, looking deep. Overthrows everyone. Good idea. They had Walt Smith double coverage down the pattern. But after a turnover, go for the home run.
Yeah, he kind of got stuck right there a little bit. The guy cut his lane off right there, number 24, Jessamine, and it was
Hayden Rowland.
And, yeah, he just cut him off right there, so he knocked him off his route a little bit. So, but good shot downfield. But
I like the play call.
I like the play call, and he threw the ball away. That's a good sign of a good quarterback, and he's maturing every game that we see him.
It was Jonah Farnstrom with the interception. Driving his legs and running across the 45. Inside the 45, down to around the 43, 44. Was Walt Smith. Third down, 8. Gain of 2. Central 6-0. GRC on top of Madison Central after a quarter. Here we have 9 minutes left in the second quarter, tied at 6. Carpenter rolls to pocket, is looking to throw, in and out of his hands. Receiver went down. Donor slips, goes to the ground. Otherwise, it may have been a completion. Brings up 4th and 8 after the turnover. A 3 and out.
Now, I really didn't think we would be in a defense game here in the second quarter at 6-6.
I thought this might be a high-scoring game myself with both offenses clicking. You know, Central Southern put up 29 in the first quarter last week at Woodford. They hung 62, I think it was, on Scott. So coming in, you had no reason to believe it to be a defensive struggle. Smith back to punt. Kerman back at the 15. Smith fakes it. Gonna run, cut, and depending on the spot, it may be a first down. It should be a first down if the spot stands where we're sitting. We're going to measure.
I think he's a little short by that mark there. Seems to be, but I thought he got a bad spot on there.
First chance we've had, Rick, all season now to eyeball the spot. Is it a first down? Yes or no?
No.
It is close.
Short and West Jessamine will take over.
They rule it short. So West Jessamine gets it on the fake punt. He needed 8. He got 7.5.
Yeah, that don't look like a good spot to me. But, you know, my eyes is not too great here lately. So
8:49 mark. And they turn it over on the fake punt. First and 10, West Jessamine. Quarterback hands it off up the middle, drive, and no. Again, no yardage. He hit the brick wall.
And we just talked about where the gambler.
Yeah.
You know, and
first time we've seen him do it all season for Coach Clark, you know, to fake a punt. And second down 9 after the gain of 1. We go down to 8:20 to play here in the first half. And Clark County scores again in Richmond. Make it 14-0. Taken down in the backfield by the Eagles, Jay-Sean Etheridge.
And that was really, I was noticed before they hacked the ball, that was Green, the receiver, lines up as the quarterback.
Yeah, they're going to play some wild coat. But Jay-Sean in that backfield quick. A loss of 2. Brings up a long third down once again for the Colts. 3rd and 11. 7:40 left in the first half, and we are tied at 6. Man, after last week's games for both teams, you would never thought that. Roll the pocket. Look it downfield. Get your hands up. In and out of his arms. No good. Receiver had it for a moment, but couldn't hold on.
As you saw that earlier, there's a few snaps that I think they're jumping really quick, but they're not calling that.
Yeah.
And
seemed like they're off on the snap count just by a hair, a fraction. They're getting in a fraction of a jump.
Right. The receivers are already starting their motion to run, and the ball's not even hiked yet. And I'm like, wait a minute now. But, you know, it's been a pretty good call game so far, I feel like.
4th and 11 now. Ball at the 36. I don't see them faking a punt in this situation, but you never know. 2 men back, high punt, high snap, bad punt. Get away from it. And it's going to get a roll, though, and it's going to take a roll down near the 44-yard line as for Madison Southern takes over.
Just another reminder, fans.
Another good field position.
Not a bad punt.
Yeah, it just went straight up again. He got underneath her when he kicked. You was old kicking coach at Central.
Yeah, he's struggling right now. Here's the West Chest coach, punter. Ball at the 45, making a 1st and 10, Madison Southern. 7:15, 3 timeouts, plenty of time to get something going.
And like you said before, we've not seen Mr. Jones in the backfield for Southern yet.
We haven't seen a lot of running either from this ball club.
And I think Jones might have got a little injury there last week.
Possibly. Oh, wrong side. They fake it. Going to throw it down in the flats. Hits Walt, who's going to pick up around 5, 6. I thought a blown play as he went to hand it off. The receiver on the other side. It was a designed designed play that way. A gain of 6.
As the season goes on, do you like doing the wrinkles, few new plays in there, or do you?
The season goes on. We got 2 games after this.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a short season. I forgot about that. But I mean, do you put something a new offense wrinkle in a couple of plays?
With a young quarterback, you have to be careful. They hand it off up the middle, banging in close to the chain. Is going to be about 2 yards shy.
Holbrook.
That's Cameron Holbrook on the carry. Pick up of around 7 for Cameron. Third and 1. Ball at the 46. Again, we saw him fake the punt from this situation earlier around the same area. If you don't get the 1 yard you need, do you go for it?
I would think yes. I mean,
maybe we don't have to worry about it here. Is West Jessamine, though, brings up the corners, plays them tight. Now they back off a little bit on that far side of the field. Design draw. I think I got Smith in the backfield anyway, and he's going to get the first down. That was Smith in the quarterback, and needed 1, you got 3. Nice pickup. Move the chains. 5.5 to play in the first half. Eagle, first down. First and 10. Mad South. Game tied at 6 apiece. As the Eagles look to break the tie. Carpenter is going to drop back. Throw the screen out to Jonah. Jonah drops it. Incomplete. Just off his fingertips, Rick.
Yeah. I really don't kind of like that play in a way. It's timing and stuff like that. I think they need to go a little bit long. They'll play the Walt there where you kind of.
Well, you throw the short pass to open the long pass.
Right.
Maybe. And you get the ball in the hands of a playmaker like Jonah Farnston, like a Walt Smith, like a Jay Sean Etheridge, and let them make something happen. Incomplete pass stops the clock at 5:03. 5:09, actually, as the goalpost obscures my view of the scoreboard. Going to move in motion. That's Cameron Holbrook. Holbrook's going to be the safety outlet. No, looking to throw it short, and incomplete. That was a dangerous pass.
Yeah, too much traffic.
It's one of the first time we've seen Cole struggle and make a bad throw. Like, he just wanted to get rid of that ball.
Right.
Instead of tucking it and keeping it, he tried to make something happen.
And Strassman was downfield. His normal is around 6, 7, 8 yards. He runs his route. But he was downfield, almost down to 25, around the 20-yard line. And I think he was going to hit that ball with him, but he was not open.
Talking of Jonah, he comes out of the ball, or Xavier comes out of the game here on 3rd and 10. You've got 4 receivers in the set. I think Holbrook in the backfield behind Carpenter. Row the pocket. Looking to throw, chopping his feet. Throws it out of bounds. Good play. Nothing there. Lured to play another down. Instead of forcing something, maybe a turnover, he just gets rid of it.
Good decision by Carpenter. Very good decision.
The play wasn't there as they want it. With 4:57 now in the first half. Just let Walt see if he can pin it inside the 20. Ball at the 43 on a 4th down and 10 situation. Again, thank you to everyone listening and watching tonight here on WBON TV's Facebook page or the YouTube channel, and listening on Brewer's very own 106.7 The Pinnacle. The punt, and he fakes another one. This time he's going to get close. He gets the first down inside the 30, 20. As thinking what I was thinking, there's no way they fake another one. West Jess drops everyone back.
I thought about it, but I said, surely not, they won't do it again. And that right side just came wide open, and I think he's got the green light. They said, if you can make it, you go for it.
So after not converting a fake punt earlier in the quarter, At the 4:38 mark, they do. 1st and 10 at the 22.
And that makes Southern 1 for 2 on the 4th down.
Yeah.
The gambler cut.
Get it done tonight against West Jessamine. A big district game for both teams. Carpenter hands it off in the middle. Holbrook pounding and grounding. Still on his feet. Inside the 10, the 5, to the 3. What a run.
Good run right there. Powerful run. He broke several tackles. Maybe that's what Southern needs right now, the bigger
power back.
Yes.
Big power back. Ball at the 3 after the fake punt. He was back to the line quickly. Keona Farnston lined up without anybody covering him right now. If they can look over there and see it real quick. Now they're bumping over on that defense. Walt Smith and Farnston on the same side offensively. Going to hand it off with the middle once again. Holbrook, touchdown. Oh, short at the 1. Thought he got in. Held up at the 1-yard line. Holbrook, no stranger to the end zone. He has 8 career touchdowns. He's looking to get number 9 in this one. 3.5 to play first quarter, or first half. Second down goal at the 1. Pistol. Do you run the same play? Yes, you do. This time, Holbrook goes in from a yard out. Career touchdown number 9 for Mr. Holbrook at the 3:05 mark. All set up, though, by the fake punt on 4th and 10. Yeah, we're going to line up for the extra point. Make it a touchdown game if you can get it, 13-6. And this one is good. Your Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard reads Madison Southern 13, the Colts of West Jessamine 6. Back in 1 minute here in Berea on 106.7 FM The Pinnacle and WBONTV.com.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At CT Diesel Performance, they promise not to do anything to your vehicle that they wouldn't do to their own. Chris Thorne and the gang don't just work on diesel vehicles either. They also repair all auto gas vehicles and are fully serviced and ready to take on any job. Nothing is too big or too small for CT Diesel Performance. Located just off Exit 97, CT Diesel can even come get your car if you have a problem while driving down I-75. CT Diesel Performance in Richmond and at ctdiesel.us.
The ball as the Eagles kick it off, and it's going to take and go. No, it didn't go in the end zone. You got to pick it up and run it out. Down at the, is it a safety? Safety?
That's got to be a safety.
They're going to mark him at the 1, the half-yard line. Wow, you got to field the ball. You can't wait for it to roll in the end zone, and, man, they got lucky, first off, to get possession, and second, not to be in the end zone.
He kind of panicked. I think he thought he touched the ball and it was going to die right there, so he picked it up.
He had to pick it up, though.
Yeah.
3:04, and they are backed up on the foot line, officially the 1-yard line.
I like to see the instant replay on that right there, see if he did get tackled in the end zone. I don't know if he barely get out, did what you could see?
He got out of the end zone, baby, but it wasn't by much if he did. 1st and 10 at the 1. All 3 timeouts for Madison Southern. If they can force some 3 and out real quick, use them timeouts, they have a shot at getting possession once again. Gumbo backfield, gonna hand it off. And he is out of the end zone.
That's very close, man. I don't know if
momentum gets him out to the 2. Or at least back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout, Madison Southern. There's the first timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here. 13-6, Madison Southern on top of West Jessamine. And what we talked about being a big district game, this is Madison Southern's final district game of the season. Of course, they lost to Collins earlier this season, which is going to be tough for – I don't see anybody really knocking off Collins in this district now. Madison Southern had their best shot.
And Southern, again, there, I think you told me they had a few injuries.
Six starters out after that first week. They knock off East Jessamine 2 weeks ago. We knock off Woodford last week and West Jessamine tonight. And West Jess 1-0 in district play. They have played East Jessamine and knocked them off. Next week they have Collins, and to finish the season they have Woodford. So, a lot can happen between now and then. This is it for Southern. If they can win tonight, they're going to be 3-1 in district play. You need Collins to lose twice to get the 1 seed as we enter the playoffs. But knocking off West Jess tonight almost assures you at least the 2 in a home playoff game.
Now, coming out of this timeout, Southern did not need to go sleep in their safety area, because you never know.
Yeah,
you don't want to pin them.
Yeah, don't wait and make sure you don't allow that deep pass. What you're saying, don't fall asleep here in the secondary. Timeout over. 2:43. 13-6.
And Green is lined up as a wide receiver here on the left side of our dial, so to speak.
Double covered. I see Cameron Holbrook on him tight. Jay-Sean Etheridge playing over the top. Looking this way. Jay-Sean has the coverage. Out of bounds. Incomplete.
And I don't know, and that play right there, it's sink or swim for the Colts over there. But
Good job by Jay-Sean, though, on the coverage. As we've got the kickoff tee from off the field as A.J. Jones runs out, gets it. And received word that A.J. was a little banged up last week in the second half. So
I think it was ankle, what I remember. Ankle is a leg injury somewhere.
Yeah. Third down 10 once again here. Fine Jackson. Is he in the slot now? Is he still lined up this side? Playing over top of him. Going to throw. Got a man down the. Is it intercepted? No. Incomplete. Jay-Sean Etheridge on the cover once again.
Came back with the same play.
Hey, if you got a stud, don't go away from him. 4th and 10, and the good thing, Rick, no timeouts were burnt.
And plus, the punter, the last 2 out of the 3 has kicked the ball maybe 20 yards, if that.
And now he's backed up on his own end line out of the end zone. This is not this kid's worst dream right now. This is his nightmare, having to kick it out of the end zone. Showing a little pressure, perhaps, as Madison Southern. Kick it away. Not a great punt. Oh, my goodness. Awful punt. Going to bounce at the 21-yard line. On the spot, the 21. Southern lines up with 2.5 minutes left in the first half at the 21. Already in the red zone, if you will.
Eagles will take over 1st and 10 on the 22 in great field position.
Officially the 22-yard line, it appears, but 2 timeouts and 22 yards for Madison Southern. You got to think the Eagles feeling good. You got to get that come away now with 7. Can't settle for a field goal.
And I think we'll see some more of Holbrook.
Perhaps. Carpenter lines up in the backfield with Holbrook with him. Timeout. This is an awful timeout. I don't like this. A little miscommunication between the offense. Not got play in quick enough, so we'll step aside for 1 minute and come right back. Madison Southern leads it 13-6.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. and home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
For heating and air guy.
Out of the timeout, Carl Carpenter goes 22 yards to
Etheridge.
Jay Sean Etheridge once again. Both receivers tonight from Madison Southern getting into it. Walt Smith and now Jay Sean Etheridge, his his first career touchdown as a receiver. That is hard to believe. Carpenter's second of the ball game. This one from 22 yards out at the 2:25 mark. 19-6, and Madison Southern lines up for the extra point. Hard to believe it's Jay Sean's first career touchdown, Rick, as a receiver. He's having a breakout season. High snap, kick is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Citizen Guarantee Big Scoreboard, Madison Southern 20, West Jessamine 6. We'll step aside for 1 minute, come right back. You're listening to Eagle Football.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
Back here to Berea, Rick, and Madison Southern leads at 26 after the Deshaun Etheridge touchdown. This is a nice kickoff, taken at the 10. Turned up field. Oh, got room across the 30, near the 30-yard line where West Jessamine takes over. Can't rest on Jackson Green, though.
No, you cannot. And, you know, that just proved they threw 2 balls there to him at that last possession and kind of killed the clock for Southern.
And after last week, you can't rest on any team.
No.
After Madison Southern jumps out 29-0 and allows Woodford to score 27 unanswered to finish the game. Ball at the 29, 2:17 to play. West Jessamine, 3 timeouts on the underside as they look to score. They're going to throw it. Nice pocket presence. Incomplete over the middle. In and out of the receivers.
Green's hands right there. I mean, now they're looking Green every time. I mean, that's their go-to guy, like you said earlier in the pregame show.
In the pregame, he had 48 catches. Next closest receiver was 14. So, I mean, you knew their game coming in. If you've got a DeAndre Hopkins type receiver, or you don't go away from him.
And we've already seen he lines inside, outside. He's all over the field. I mean, he has range where their play going to go. I mean,
he's not just on the right side of the field.
Yeah.
You know, he will line up in the slot wherever he needs. Second down 10, lined up in the backfield with a back. Fake it. Over the middle. Boom. Hard hit. Catch it made it.
He is
that
down.
one hurt. Yes.
He got right in the rib section right there. Maybe hopefully the wind just knocked out him. That's it.
Yeah. Ball near the marker. He's up. He's banged up, but he's up. As the pass was incomplete. He didn't complete the catch. Third down and 10. I thought he had control all the way through, but pass was incomplete. Timeout to West Jess. One, think about this third down play. The other, give that kid a chance to get his breath back.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I'm really impressed that Southern's defense has came back after last week, the second and third and fourth quarter. They played good, but they didn't play great. They bent, and the game went our way at the end. I'm telling you, this is a different defense right here. They have shut down him and the running game and everything else.
On our Facebook page, Brenda Bailey says, hey, that's not Jay Sean's first touchdown. It was as a wide receiver. I have him with 1 touchdown on the ground in his career, but as a wide receiver, that is his first touchdown. As I went back over the stats before the season, it's possible I missed a game or missed a touchdown somewhere, but I'll double-check that this week, but I believe that was his first career reception for a touchdown.
As we talked the last few games, Southern, there's nobody you can key on.
No.
I mean,
no, they've got, when A.J. Jones is healthy, you got Walt Smith, Jonah Farnstrom, you got Jay Sean Etheridge. I mean, he is having a well of a season for such a young man. I mean, you talk about breakout junior season, that's it.
Right, and then you got Cole Carpenter. I mean, he could just be run out of the shotgun formation and gone. So you can't.
He's your pocket quarterback. You know, he stands there just much like the kid for West Jessamine here, Jones. He's comfortable in the pocket. They're down at 10. Watch for the man coming out of the backfield. Screen, incomplete. Trying to throw the screen pass, incomplete. 4th and 10.
And that good leave Southern with 2-0. I mean, like I'm blocked over here.
2-0. It's 2:04 on the clock right now, and after this punt, they're going to have at least a minute 50. And we know a couple minutes to do it with in 2 timeouts.
And we know Clark will try to score here.
Yeah. No lead is safe.
No.
We saw that last week. Punt. Coming after it. Gets it away. Nice punt this time. Is this going to sail over his head and take a roll down inside the 30? And it will fall asleep near the 33. First and 10, Madison Southern. They got a long way to go and a short time to get there with a minute 53 on the clock.
And Jessamine's, I think, got 2 timeouts there.
They do. They have 2. Madison Southern has 1.
What do you do? I mean, Southern here, do you play it safe and try to run the clock out, or you try to
run your offense? I say run your offense, and you have Walt Smith at quarterback. Carpenter lines up as a wide receiver. They're bringing in more rushers now as they're going to defend the run. Read option. Smith up the middle. First down as he gets about 11. Crosses the 45 at the 46.
And Walt, I think a lot of people really don't know what his speed is.
Yep.
And I think, it's deceiving speed.
It is. He's quick. For the little guy, he's 5 foot. Is he generous at 5'11"? First and 10 at the 45. Under 90 seconds now to play in the half. Moving up front, I believe it's going to go against Mad South. And it is. 5 yards. Back him up. There you go. Jimmy Skinner lets me know that Jay Sean had a receiving touchdown versus Woodford his freshman year. A drag route, but was it a freshman game or was it a varsity game?
That I do. I would say freshman game.
I went by varsity stats, and maybe he did. I might have missed it. Timeout on the field is Madison Southern's final timeout. We'll step aside. Madison Southern leads at 26 with a minute 13 left. Back in 1 minute.
It's Chevy Truck Month. It's Deck Building Month. It's Toy Hauling Month. It's Explore New Ground Month. It's the month to get things done. Make it your own and make every month Chevy Truck Month.
Get $4,500 cash allowance on all 2020 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
We all know that Madison HVAC is the leader in residential and commercial heating and air in Madison County and the Central Kentucky region. But did you know that they are now introducing Madison Remodeling Services? That's right, you're going to get the same great service for everything. Not only for your heating and air services, but the construction and remodeling services as well. Madison Remodeling and Madison HVAC now offers complete remodeling services for Madison County and the Central Kentucky region. Madison Remodeling and Madison HVAC. We fix that too.
Back here to Madison Southern where they lead it 20-6. Jackson Chambers, his second catch of the night from Cole Carpenter. Picks up about 13 yards on the carry on the pass play, brings up a 2nd down and 2. Minute 12 left as the clock. Looking back, Rick, and I was wrong. I didn't go back far enough on Jay Sean. He did have a catch his freshman year. Jimmy Skinner, of course, is correct, as you knew he would be. The receiving coach or the offensive coach back at. So Jay Sean did have receiving as Carpenter going across the middle, incomplete.
Pass incomplete. They're at 3rd down.
Looks like he's looking for Chambers, incomplete. .107, 3rd down and 2, looking at Madison Southern now. Ball spotted at the 47. Gonna hand it off to Holbrook, and he's gonna fight for the 1st down. Needed 2, picked up around 5. Ball at the 40.
Man, Holbrook runs so hard and low to the ground and with
Still
power.
moving now as we set the chains. Set now, ready. Carpenter looking to throw it once again, moving his pocket. Nothing there, throw it out of bounds. Good job. His mama was open as she was taking pictures. 2nd down, 10.
But, that's really heady about him doing that right there. He threw the ball away. There was nothing open. And like I said, I just can't wait when that young man's a senior.
Yeah, the young sophomore playing well. Play stops the clock with the incompletion. 40.4 seconds on the clock. Southern out of timeouts. They lead it 20-6. And look at a 2nd down and 10. Getting the play call in from the sideline. Taking all the play clock here, Rick. Man in motion is Walt. He might have got in Cole's way as incomplete. 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, when Walt went in motion right there, he kind of got in his way a little bit in the
when
snap.
he came across the formation, the ball kind of got snapped here at the same time, and luckily Cole able to get it, pick it up, and throw it. Now 3rd down, 10, 35 seconds left. You want to run something that's going to run some clock. You need a completion. You need maybe to run the ball, make them take a timeout. Or better yet, just pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, Walt is in that.
Wild Eagle.
Yeah, he's right here, and he's ready to roll right here. So
moving Holbrook across formation. Going to keep it himself. Up the middle, no. Met at the line, brought down after a gain of maybe 1. Clock continues to tick. West Jessamine not taking the timeout yet. And they may not. 18, 17. No timeout from West Jessamine, Rick. They may be determined just to let her go to the house. Take it to half. They're not going to burn it. It appears we're going to head to halftime. That's unusual, Rick. You'd think they would have took the timeout. This is Guaranteed Bank scoreboard reads at the half. Madison Southern 20, West Jessamine 6. We'll step aside for 3 minutes, come back for the Bishop's halftime show. Run through the first half action for you. We come back on WBONTV.com and The Pinnacle 106.7 FM.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he will trade his day in the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau. Not Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
Brought to you by your friendly Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, David Mayo.
don't know.
Now you're welcome to the
I don't know.
Madison Southern dance team.
He did.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it. Virtually, where everything is handled electronically or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
So, the all-get-there-quick plumbing guy got there quick. But he left just as quick. He did fix the leak in the kitchen drain. Yeah, too bad this is the bathroom. And that isn't even the culprit. Ah, there she is. At Mr. Rooter Plumbing, why do we go through an exhaustive 14-point checklist? To make sure we fix even the problem behind the problem.
And our student athletes. Always here for you, Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC.
Back here to Berea, where Madison Southern leads it 20-6 at the half, and Rick has started off as a defensive battle to begin this one.
Yeah, we weren't even expecting that. I mean, you know, that was kind of like old football right there, and they was, like you said, they was filling each other out, and you know, and they went toe to toe there a little bit, and then Southern kind of hit them in the mouth.
Yeah, this is the halftime show brought to you by Bishop's. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit BishopSmallEngineRepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. And yeah, it's to begin this game, you know, you get to looking at, like I said, Madison Southern runs off 29 points in the first quarter last week at Woodford, and West Jessamine gets 62 on the board against Scott. But this game only had one score in the first quarter, and it came at the 4:12 mark when Jackson Green hauls in a 24-yard touchdown pass, only to see the extra point. No good. Madison Southern scores 3 times in the second quarter, but, man, a lot of it had to do with some punting situations for Madison Southern. Smith in that first quarter had a punt go over his head, roll back inside the 5, able to get it rounded up and kick it away. And no, that flipped the field big time. West Jessamine couldn't have had the ball inside the 10, inside the 5, looking at a score. Instead, they had to settle for a 3-and-out. as Smith able to get it away. Jonah Farnston with an interception as well, his first interception in his career. And Jonah Farnston on defense is starting to improve. You can see him getting better every game on the defensive side of the ball. In the second quarter, just underway at 11:45 mark, Walt Smith got a 30-yard pass from Cole Carpenter, puts the Eagles on the board at 6, and the extra point was no good, so we were tied at 6. Goes a long way once again in this defensive struggle in that first half. At the 3:05 mark, Cameron Holbrook goes a yard out to get in the end zone and put the Eagles on top 13-6, and then 2:25 left, just less than a minute later on the clock. Jayshon Etheridge, 22 yards from Cole Carpenter for his second career touchdown, first of the season. And Carpenter, 2 touchdowns in the first half. Jayshon with one of them, Walt Smith with the other. And, this Southern offense starting to click.
Yes, they are. And, you made 2 important key, the punt that went a few yards, and the extra point was missed right off when they scored. Very important, but that punt, man, was just not very good for the Colts. But the main thing is that at the end, Jessamine was going to hit their star receiver running down the sideline route twice, and that gave him the opportunity of the other bad punt that he had went to the, I think, 22-yard line,
Something like that. Yeah, that set up the Eagles nice inside the red zone to end the quarter at the 2:25 mark. Stats for tonight's game were flushed out by Mr. Reuter Plumbing. If you need any work done, call Mr. Reuter Plumbing. We had a couple of fake punts. Walt fakes a punt at the 8:49 mark. He needed 8 yards. He got 7.5, comes up short, but not long after, at the 4:38 mark, just a few minutes later, 4th and 10, why not? He goes for it, gets it inside, and that led to the score of Cameron Holbrook. Holbrook was able to score after the 4th down conversion on the fake punt. So we see a little bit of everything tonight from Madison Southern. Throwing the ball, running the ball, and defensively they're playing well.
Very well. I'm very ecstatic that they're playing this well.
Holding down a very talented West Jessamine offense, holding them to 6 points here at the break. Let's step aside again for 3 minutes, come back, get you ready for second half action as Madison Southern leads it 20-6 here in Berea. You're watching Madison Southern football on WBONTV.com and listening on 106.7 FM, The Pinnacle.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau.
My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At CT Diesel Performance, they promise not to do anything to your vehicle that they wouldn't do to their own. Chris Thorne and the gang don't just work on diesel vehicles either. They also repair all auto gas vehicles and are fully serviced and ready to take on any job. Nothing is too big or too small for CT Diesel Performance. Located just off Exit 97, CT Diesel can even come get your car if you have a problem while driving down I-75. CT Diesel Performance in Richmond and at ctdiesel.us.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
This portion of Live and Local High School Sports brought to you in part by these great local sponsors. Remember, buy and support your local businesses.
Madison Southern, the Eagles lead at 20-6 at halftime, and we had a halftime coaches interview done by Samantha Burford with Coach Clark. We had some technical difficulties up here in the studio. Apologize for that to the viewers and to Coach and to Samantha and to Hometown Dental, who is the sponsor for the halftime coaches interview. And you know, I'm sure Clark was happy with the lead, 20-6. But as any coach, I'm sure he found something to nitpick about, and you know. You can never be satisfied, especially after last week. I mean, 29 unanswered. They saw them roll off 27 unanswered for the Eagles to win 29-27. Can't rest on your laurels in any division, any level of competition, and we saw it last week. This is the Halftime Show, brought to you by Bishop Small Engine Repair. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Visit BishopSmallEngineRepair.com and search all the latest brands available at Bishop's on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. And, Rick, as we get ready for the second half to get underway, we're at the 2.5 mark here at halftime. We've seen Carpenter throw the ball a little bit, throw it well, but we haven't seen much of a running attack yet from Madison Southern.
Not much. You know, Holbrook came in with, I think, the power running back than Etheridge, and it kind of went that away. And, you know, he had some key runs right there, but the Carpenter kid for quarterback, let me tell you, he's made smart decisions to not throw the ball away or throw it downfield. Nobody can catch it. You live another day, live another play.
Yeah.
So, man, as long as you make good decisions. And Southern, I think, has only had one penalty. I think one false start, or a delay of game maybe, one of the two there.
Yeah.
And my hat's off them. This is a different ball club all the way around from last week. Like you said, they scored 29 points. And like you said, no lead is safe. And, you know, but I'm sure Clark will put down the gas right there and don't let off of it for the second half.
Yeah, you can't take any team lightly, and this is a district game, and you know you're playing for a possible number 2 seed, maybe a 1 seed if Collins gets tripped up a couple of times along the road. But you know, as we get down now to 90 seconds, I'll remind you that tomorrow, Colonel football on the Coyote 100.7, your flagship station for Colonel athletics. The Colonels go on the road to Troy in a matchup against a team they haven't seen in a long time, Rick. Last time these two teams matched up was 1997.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
We were at the game, if you remember right. Me, you, and a couple other guys were at the game, and that was a season in 1997. EKU was playing really well. I think Troy was even ranked in the top 15, top 10 at that time. They were 1AA as well. So, big game on the road tomorrow for the Colonels. Kickoff at 3 o'clock. You'll hear all the action on the flagship station of Colonel Athletics, 100.7 FM. Myself, Michael Watkins, I have the pregame show or tailgate show for you an hour and a half before kickoff, so be sure to tune in and get our thoughts on the game and on a recap of, you know, EKU off last week, so not a lot to recap, but talk about the Colonel football team as they get ready to play at Troy. You know, teams are coming back on the field. They'll probably put some more minutes on the clock as Madison Southern just coming on the field.
I was going to say, you know, my hat's off to EKU Athletic Department for allowing the Colonels to play this fall. It's a blessing in disguise, and I think, you know, the dividends will pay off the following year. This is great there. Matt Rohn, I think, is the athletic director. I mean, that was a good decision, you know. And
but, yeah, here also at halftime, while we've got a minute, Want to wish a happy birthday out to Dr. David Gillum, Superintendent of Schools here in Madison County. Today is David's birthday.
Would he turn 30, 40?
I think he's 35.
35. Well, it'd be kind right there. So
Dr. Gillum.
He's younger than I am. And younger, well, he's a little older than you, I think, isn't he?
I think so. I think he's just a touch older.
You're 30, I think.
Yeah. But happy birthday goes out to David Gillum as he is over in the box next to us watching this Madison Southern football game, and the Eagles on top 20-6. We're going to step aside one more time for 2 minutes. Come right back. Get you set for second half action as the Eagles will have the ball. We come back here on WBONTV.com.
It's Chevy Truck Month. It's Deck Building Month. It's Toy Hauling Month. It's Explore New Ground Month. It's the month to get things done. Make it your own and make every month Chevy Truck Month.
Get $4,500 cash allowance on all 2020 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
We all know that Madison HVAC is the leader in residential and commercial heating and air in Madison County and the Central Kentucky region. But did you know that they are now introducing Madison Remodeling Services? That's right, you're going to get the same great service for everything. Not only for your heating and air services, but the construction and remodeling services as well. Madison Remodeling and Madison HVAC now offers complete remodeling services for Madison County and the Central Kentucky region. Madison Remodeling and Madison HVAC. We fix that too.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Back here to Madison Southern, and second half about to get underway. 20-6, the Eagles on top. Madison Southern will have the second half kickoff to begin. Rick, Madison Southern is going to have first possession. Let's see if West Jess does anything funky here with the opening kickoff here.
They've got to find something to get back in this game because Southern defense is rolling very good right now for the first two quarters.
They're going to squib it down the field. It's going to be taken near the 30-yard line by an up man, and he's going to bring it across to 40, or close to the 40, to the 37. It's Jackson Chambers who picked it up.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 39. That's where the second half will get underway for Madison Southern's offense. Carpenter in the backfield, and it appears that Cameron Holbrook will begin the second half with him. Ball at the 38. Southern moves a man in motion. That's Walter. Going to hand off to Holbrook. Cameron gets met at the line and stood up. Maybe a yard, but not a lot more.
Holbrook runs up into the line. Will be marked at 39, so gain of 1. And that's second and 9.
They do give him a 1 yard on the carry. So a second down 9. Three wide receivers in the set. Tight end. Shotgun formation. Hope Carpenter going to fling it out. In the flat to Walt. Smith gets to the outside. Turns it upfield. Gains about 7. Close to the chain. See where they spot him at. It's going to be about a 3rd down and 3.
You know, they think they've got Walt balled up, then all of a sudden he finds an opening, and he pulls a Houdini and he gets 4 or 5 more, you know.
Thought he was short. He actually got enough. He needed 9. He got 9. I thought he came up just a hair short. They give him enough for the first down. First down, Eagles. 10:50 to go here in the 3rd period. As the Eagles nearing midfield to begin the second half. Carpenter drops, throws it out. Smith has it across midfield, the 50 to the 45. He's down. Watt's saying he did not touch the ground. He rolled over on the defender, but he was down at the 45. Nice pickup on first down. 7-yard pass play to Smith brings up a 2nd down and 3. Ball across midfield now at the 45. As we tick it down to 10 minutes in the 3rd. Glad you're with us tonight here enjoying Madison Southern football. In this big district matchup between 2 district rivals. Holbrook in motion. Carpenter flings it. Incomplete. Looking for Jonah Farnston. Throws it short. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, that ball was thrown short. If he had a little loft to it, he beat his man, but he was trying to get it short there. So,
yeah, looking for Farnstrom, couldn't find him. 3rd down and 3. See what the Eagles drop now on this 3rd down play as Holbrook stays in the contest in the backfield. Pistol formation. 2 wide receivers that far side of the field. That's the right side. Tied in that way. Looking that way as Carpenter is going to roll the pocket. Going to throw short and incomplete. Colts had it read perfectly, and they forced the 3 and out now after the first down.
They put a little pressure on Carpenter right there, so he had to run wide there, and he just could not release that ball really.
Yep. 4th down and 3 at the 45.
Well, do we see it 3 times in a row?
I wouldn't think so. 9:45 to play here in the 3rd. Smith back to punt. West Jessamine ready for the fake if they attempt one. They got everybody up. And punt safe. He's going to rugby style kick it. It's going to go down at the 20. Picked up, taken across, back up across the 20. Picked up on the hop. Not pick up about 11 yards on the return. Nice job by West Jessamine's return man. Ball at the 20. Jessamine down 12, or 20-6. Now 14, 2 touchdowns. After scoring 62 last week, held to 6 points here in the first half. Pro set formation, got a bunch of receivers. Going to hand off up the middle, though. And, again, not a lot there as Madison Southern stops the run. Loss of a yard. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give them back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. West Jess comes out now. They got 4 receivers into set. Shotgun formation. They like to throw, and they're going to throw on this one. Across the middle. Incomplete once again. In and out of the hands of Jackson. Brings up a 3rd and 10. Rick, that's the problem. You throw the ball a lot, and you don't complete them. You're getting your defense right back on the field very quickly. No time off the clock, hardly on this drive at all, and they are now facing a 3rd and long. A 3rd and 10. Southern has forced the quarterback into one turnover. They did pick up a pass in the first half. Jonah Farnston with the interception.
And Southern's defense has got this key on Green right here.
Going to roll the pocket. Look to throw it. Dropping back are the defenders. And picked off! That is Jonah Farnston's second of the contest. He takes it back inside the 10 where he is pushed out of bounds. Jonah's second interception of the half, of the game. This one comes at the 8:43 mark.
And that pass was just off the fingertips of Green, and it kind of got batted. Somebody batted for Southern, and it fell into.
That's another issue, when the receivers can't hold on to it, puts it in the air. The tip drill comes into effect in these. And Jonah's a receiver anyway by trade. He comes down with a ball at the 9. First and goal. Madison Southern. Carpenter hands it off. Holbrook. No. Down inside the 5, near the 3. That is actually Rodriguez, not Holbrook, on the carry. It's Juan Rodriguez. Juan, just a sophomore. Gain of 6. He stays in the contest. Big Stephen Whitehead in the game now as a fullback to lead the block and perhaps throw Rodriguez on this play. Hand it off to him once again. He's getting near the goal line. Is he in? Give it to him. They're going to mark him at the 1. Going to be 3rd and 1 from the 1. The sophomore looking for his first touchdown as an Eagle. Same set, no one out, no one in. Whitehead stays in as a fullback. Number 47, Rodriguez in the backfield behind Carpenter, who lines up in the pistol. This time they give it to Whitehead. He's in. Stephen Whitehead goes in from a yard out. Stephen Whitehead on the ground for his first touchdown on the ground as an Eagle. 26-6. The 7:18 mark here in the 3rd. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 27-6 the score on your Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard. Eagles on top. Step aside for 1 minute. Be right back on WBONTV.com.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it, virtually, where everything is handled electronically, or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Back here at Madison Southern, Stephen Whitehead goes in from a yard out. Makes the score 27-6. Touchdown set up, though, by Jonah Farnston's second interception of the game. Set him up inside the 10 at the 9. And this one's short. West Jess falls on it, though, at the 29-yard line. Damoni Owens heads up to fall on it, Rick. That could have been disastrous for
very much.
the Colts.
Yeah.
Already behind the 8 ball, down 27-6.
As we were saying earlier, man, who do you key on for Southern? There's nobody you can key on. You've got Whitehead, you've got Chambers, you've got Cole Carpenter as a quarterback, Farnsworth.
Yep.
Man, it's just everybody just don't end.
As the Southern's last district game of the season, they sit at 2-1 in district play, hoping to improve to 3-1. Collins with the win over them, the only team to beat them in the district play. West Just now going to have to start chucking it. As I say that, they hand it off. He actually gets it as a hold, flag in the backfield. He picks up 9-10 yards, but wait, there is a yellow flag on the field. And it was a hold. Yeah, don't be.
He's about ready.
He wanted to go the other way, didn't he?
Yeah, wait a minute now.
1st and 10 is going to become 1st and 20.
Like you said, though, it's you've got 7 minutes and some odd seconds right here. Like you said, they're going to have to start chucking the ball downfield, not these 5 or 10 yard passes.
Yeah.
But so that's got the defense has got to be ready for that. A long Hail Mary every now and then.
Throw that ball back to the 18, make it 1st down 21 for West Jessamine. Go under 7 minutes to play. Eagles line up. West Jets a little confusion here on the offensive side now as they finally get it off. He's going to keep it, a keeper up the middle, is trying to get a few yards back. And he runs right behind his line, and the line is stood up. Xavier Strothman leading the way as he's able to hold that line up, and not a lot there for the running game.
Right. And I think Southern's defense has probably not gave up more than 30 yards versus the rush tonight, and maybe less than that.
Yeah, they're not getting any yards on the ground tonight for West Jessamine. That one might have gained 2, 2nd down and 18 now. They check the sideline, get a play call. Locate number 9, Jackson Green, if you're the Eagle defenders. Know where he's at. Coming into this contest, he had 47 targets. He had caught 47 balls. Going to fake it. Going to throw it, getting rushed out of the pocket, looking deep. He's in trouble. He is sacked. Brought down by the Eagles. Xavier Strothman with the sack. That's Xavier's 4th sack of his career as an Eagle. 1st of the season. And that brings up 3rd and 23 now.
And 3rd forever.
Yeah, 3rd and 23. 1st down marker at the 39. They set at the 16. Again, can't fall asleep, though, if you're Madison Southern. This kid can chuck it. 450 yards last week in the win against Scott. Over 1,400 yards on the season in 5 games. Safety's back near the 1st down marker at the 40. As they line up now with 3 wide receivers into set 4. Lined up, maybe bringing it. A little zone, they're looking. Ball is in the air and caught. Just short of the 1st down. So a hit was made by the Eagles. Green with the reception. But the tackle made by Clay Bunch, number 23, the inside linebacker.
And he laid the wood on that one.
Clay, 10 tackles last week, 10 tackles the week before. Big hit there. 4th down and 12 as I'm thinking he was near the 1st down marker. He just now got back to the line of scrimmage almost. Punt. Nope. They're going to fake it. Turns it upfield. And he's going to get it. 1st down. He needed 12. He got 14.
And that, if I'm not mistaken, that was not the regular punter in that game right there. So Southern's defense, special teams, kind of went to sleep right there.
Yep.
That should never, ever happen right there.
They got 14. They needed 12 on 4th down, and the drive continues for West Jessamine. That's a breaker right there. You know, your defense getting off the field, offense wanting to get back on after scoring the quick touchdown. But no, with 4:09 left in the 3rd quarter, they were able to convert the 4th down on some trickery. 1st and 10 now at the 41. Jessamine going to throw. Man out, and he's going to get about 6 on the play. It's a nice little easy dumping catch.
Pass out complete. He's out to about the 48.
It's an easy dumping catch. Madison Southern with the 27-6 lead. West Jessamine trying to get something going on this drive. Four receivers. They're going to run. Nope, they're going to hand it off, and he gets the first down. He needed 4. He got about 6.
I get down to about the 48-yard line.
They cross midfield as the Eagles, a host of Eagles, brought them down. 3:12 to play here in the third quarter, though. Quick moving quarter, Rick.
Very quick right here. Look, Jessamine is just coming down the 5-6 yards, and it eats up the clock. So
yeah, they're moving the ball, but unfortunately for them, they trail at 21. See if they air it out on this play as he lines up in the pistol shotgun, has a man behind him, high snap, going to hand it off. He's getting past, he's into the linebackers, and a nice pickup on the ground for West Jessamine this time as they pick up around 7. Very nice run for West Jessamine. Levi Bitton on the stop. Levi, the leading tackler on this ball club. Again, a 6-yard pickup. Make it a 2nd down 4. Madison Southern now on their heels after the fake punt and the 4th down conversion from West Jessamine. West Jessamine cross midfield, 42-yard line. Looking. Handoff, nope, yep, handoff once again. This time, no. Eagles all over it.
I believe, did he get back to the line of scrimmage, or they give him
He may have got a yard, may have back to the line as we have an Eagle down on the play. I believe it's Strothman that wanted to stop. Big 48, official timeout with an Eagle down. Has Southern Eagle on his knees. We'll step aside while they tend to the injured Eagle. We'll step aside for 1 minute. Be right back with the Eagles leading 27-6 here at home.
Hometown Dental in Richmond has been serving the people of Madison County for many years. Now when you go to Hometown Dental, you can get everything you need under one roof because Hometown Dental now offers orthodontics. Hometown Dental is a full-service family dentistry dental group with a personal touch. Check out their website, hometowndentalrichmond.com, to learn about their services and staff at Hometown Dental, located at 4095 Atwood Drive, Suite A in Richmond. Mention this ad and get free x-rays or $100 off Zoom whitening treatment at Hometown Dental.
So, the all-get-there-quick plumbing guy got there quick. But he left just as quick. He did fix the leak in the kitchen drain. Yeah, too bad this is the bathroom. And that isn't even the culprit. Ah, there she is. At Mr. Rooter Plumbing, why do we go through an exhaustive 14-point checklist? To make sure we fix even the problem behind the problem.
Back here to Madison Southern as Braden Carson was the injured Eagle. He up on his feet and requiring no help getting off the field now as Carson comes over to the sideline. Good to see that. 3rd down 5 now for West Jessamine. They have moved the ball across midfield after the fake punt on 4th down, 4th and 10. They got 12, and ever since then, Rick, the Eagle defense been on its heels. And a throw. Tipped, picked off. Oh, in and out of the arms. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Walt had that. It just straight up.
Walt saw the end zone.
Got a little excited there, I think.
I got excited. He saw the end zone much like I did. Incomplete pass brings up a 4th and 5.
You got to get off the field on this down right here.
Oh, yeah. Now, West Jess stays on the field once again on offense, as you said, 4th and 5.
As Southern, do you kind of blitz him a little bit here? Or do you just kind of stay back and...
The defenders have to get their hands up on a pass. If in the line, if you can't get to the quarterback, just throw the big paw up, see if you can get the deflection like they did last play. Screen pass. This one picked off to the house. The 30, the 20, the 10, and he is going to be brought down just shy, down to the 5-yard line. Wow. The third interception of the night. The first for, who was that, Rick?
38, I thought.
No, with 38. Was it 39, Holbrook?
Might have been Holbrook.
Yeah, I think it was Cam. Takes it down inside the 5 to the 4. Another turnover. The third forced tonight by this Eagle defense.
As a senior stepped up right there, Holbrook, you know, that was a great play. He jumped set right there and got in there in front of him.
They line up now at the 4-yard line. A chance to push this lead out to maybe just too much for Westchester to overcome. Up the middle, no, not a lot there. Maybe a couple.
A couple yards for Rodriguez right there.
The sophomore Rodriguez now in the game, taking over running back duties. Officially no gain. Second down and 4 inside the 5. We go under 1 minute to play here in the third quarter. Fast moving quarter, as we said. And get it, push. Down at the 1 is Rodriguez. Third down and 1 now after the pickup of 2.
I believe they're going to let the clock run out here on this third quarter.
I believe you may be right. That might have been the final play of the third period. It was. Your Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard. Madison Southern 27. West Jessamine 6. We head to the fourth quarter with the Eagles at the 1-yard line. We come back on WBONTV.com and the Pinnacle 106.7 FM.
To some, it's just a boat. But to Jim, it's his escape from meetings, traffic, and the grind of daily life. He may not catch any keepers, but he wouldn't trade his day on the lake for anything in the world. That's why his boat is insured by Kentucky Farm Bureau. But it's not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau. It's Jim's Recharge the Battery Farm Bureau. My Farm Bureau.
David Mayo, John Rader, and Chris Hornsby with Kentucky Farm Bureau.
At CT Diesel Performance, they promise not to do anything to your vehicle that they wouldn't do to their own. Chris Thorne and the gang don't just work on diesel vehicles either. They also repair all auto gas vehicles and are fully serviced and ready to take on any job. Nothing is too big or too small for CT Diesel Performance. Located just off Exit 97, CT Diesel can even come get your car if you have a problem while driving down I-75. CT Diesel Performance in Richmond and at ctdiesel.us.
Coverage of live and local high school sports is being brought to you in part by these great local sponsors. Remember, buy and support your local businesses.
Back here in Berea on WBONTV.com and the Pinnacle 106.7 FM, your home for light hits in Berea. Fourth quarter getting underway, Rick. Eagles lead it 27-6, and they face a 3rd and 2 now. They're making it a 3rd down and 2 instead of a 3rd down and 1. The ball spot at the 2-yard line.
And I believe Holbrook's back in the game as a fullback, so we know what time that is for right now coming up. Holbrook time.
3rd and goal. Short yardage situation. Carpenter. High snap. Bad handoff. Don't matter. He's in. Or is he? No. Push him back to the 1.
Bring up 4th and goal from inside the 1.
Inside the 1, Rick. 4th and goal. They got to leave it on the field. Maybe even sneak it with the big kid, Carpenter. Deshaun Etheridge checks into the contest. Carpenter stays in at quarterback. As Holbrook is in the backfield. Jay Sean lines up in the slot. 4th and 1. At the 1. Etheridge in motion. Gonna throw the ball. Fling it. And he is held out of the end zone. Rick, nice play by the defense.
It was very close, him breaking the plane of it there. They put him back on the 1-inch line.
Wow. That's a nice play, though, by the defense as completion was made. They just couldn't get it across the white.
Like to me, I mean, that's right on the goal line. I mean, it's like an inch maybe, but they get about out 6 inches there.
Another situation, though, they don't get in the end zone, but this West Jessamine offense setting up inside the 1.
As last time what they did is they ran that route on the side twice in a row, trying to get a green free.
Trying to make it happen. Just a nice play by that defense, though. Holbrook got close on the 3rd down run. He didn't get in. They just fall short on that 4th down. Spreading the offense out. Got the wide receiver up all by his little lonesome. Just to get rid of that man. And they run the ball. And they get off the goal line a little bit.
About the 2-yard line.
So pick up a couple perhaps. Give you a little more breathing room. Gain of 1 makes it 2nd down 9. .41 to play in the contest here in the 4th quarter. Up the middle once again. Stretching out the end zone. He's out of the end zone. He's across the 5, near the 10. Taken down at around the 8-yard line. Bring up a 3rd down at about 2.
Green with carry,
Green on the carry, Rick. He's doing it all tonight for the Colts. We don't have the big crowd, we don't have the big student section, but I just heard a cowbell.
More cowbell.
3rd down and 2 now, Eagle defense. If they can stop West Jessamine on this 3rd down, I have a hard time believing they would go for it on 4th. Handoff. And it is going to depend on the spot.
I think he like to be, should be short, I would think.
The far side official runs in and gives it to him by a yard. 1st down.
I thought that was a generous spot right there. We've had somebody in the crowd say that was a horrible spot.
Yeah, it was Xavier Strothman's father. But, yeah, they give the 1st down on forward momentum. 1st and 10 at the 12. 9.5 to play here in the 4th. See now if they start trying to air the ball a little bit. They do. Row the pocket. Going to throw it short. Wants a flag, gets a flag. Going to be some pass interference on the defense. See, might have grabbed the jersey. So 2nd down, 1st and 10.
And there's a man downfield for the East Jessamine.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought for sure it was going to be a PI and a legal man downfield. There, West Jessamine crying, calling for it, and they get hit with the flag. Back him up. 2nd down 10 now becomes 2nd down and 15.
Make it 1st and 15 from home.
Or that's right. You take the flag, make it 1st and 15, not 2nd. 1st and 15 now at the 7-yard line. West Jessamine's offense came in highly touted. After putting up 62 last week, held to 6 tonight. And that came early in the game. Eagle defense lines up, facing the run. No. You are not running on this Eagle defense.
And the whole night long, the line on the defense has really stood in there, and they won that line of scrimmage.
They have controlled the line of scrimmage tonight.
Yep.
I know you can't throw the ball 80 times and win, but the running attack of West Jessamine nil tonight so far.
And what they're doing on the offload of this ball, too, is wherever Walt is, where 9 is Green is, they have an up guy that is on him.
And they got somebody over
top. And Walt's right there. So he's making sure that he's not going to get nothing deep.
You got two. You got a man playing over top of him, safety over top. Second down, 13. Gain of 2 on that previous play. Going to throw it. It's caught. He breaks one tackle, but not before the rest of the Eagles get there and bring him down. Not a lot. As he made the first man miss, Rick, but after that, a horde of Eagles came along.
Another thing that Southern's defense done so far, for almost 3 quarters and a half, is they have not received a defense penalty, if I'm not mistaken, in this game.
There have been many flags in this game at all tonight either way. Clean game. We go under 8 minutes. 3rd down and 8. Ball at the 15. Southern on top 27-6. Looking to win this district showdown. Complete out of the backfield, and he is hit hard and pushed out of bounds by Levi Bennett. Actually,
4th and out 2.
nice pickup, though. Is going to bring up another 4th down and short. And they will go for it on 4th and 2. Eagles have 3 interceptions tonight as a defensive unit. They haven't allowed a lot of yards on the ground. West Jessamine, will they put it in the air needing 2 yards, or will they try to make something happen on the ground? Receivers in the formation, going to hand it off. And he is going to be met at the line and pushed back. No good. He actually loses yardage. Defense stands off 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 is a kneel. Seven and a half minutes left in this one, and the Eagles now line back up inside the red zone at the 20, leading 27-6.
And we see Mr. Jones in the backfield, his first play of this 4th quarter in the whole game, if I'm not mistaken.
Who's that?
Mr.
AJ?
Jones?
AJ's in the game now. Late in this one, 7.5. Not sure if I would want to play him with this kind of a lead if he was a little banged up, but he gets the handoff. He cuts it out to the 20, the 15, inside the 13-yard line where he is pushed out of bounds. Nice pickup. About a 7-yard pickup.
2nd and about 4 for the Eagles.
Officially 6. That will give him 1,790 yards on his career. He needs 10 more to clip that 1,800-yard mark.
And just a junior.
Yep. Eagles have had some great running backs. Jay-Sean back in the ball game. Etheridge takes it inside the 10, near the 9.
First down, Eagles.
Nice pickup. 1st and goal now inside the 10 at the 8.
Eagles are going to have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Eagles lead at 27-6 in their final district game of the season. 2 weeks from tonight, Rick, we will be in Boyle County as these Eagles travel to play the Rebels. Finish the season off at home against rival Madison Central. Man in motion is Jonah Farnsman, handed off up the middle. Inside the 5, down near the 4-yard line.
Down to about the 4-yard line.
Gain of about 4. Brings up 2nd down and goal now inside the 5. Eagles taking their time now on offense as the clock continues to tick at 6:15. And the Eagles leading at 27-6. Madison Southern will finish in district play 3-1. Gonna hand it off. Jay-Sean Etheridge down inside the 3-yard line.
Gets to about the 3-yard line. We have 3rd and goal.
Going to bring up a third down once again, Rick, inside the 5. Last time Eagles in this situation, they did not get in.
Jones comes out and Rodriguez comes back in for the fullback, and I think Whitehead is the blocking back.
Yeah, Stephen Whitehead is going to come in at fullback. And as you said, number 47, that is Rodriguez. Third down, 3. Handoff. Rodriguez looks it into the end zone. Touchdown, Madison Southern. That is the sophomore's first touchdown of his career. He makes it 33-6. At the 5:11 mark. Line up here, see what Madison Southern's going to do. It appears they may be lined up for 2. Make it 35-6. We'll wait and see. Carpenter in the game. He's got Rodriguez in the backfield next to him. Now flips him back behind him in a pistol formation. 2 wide receivers, tight end. Handoff. Nope, they're going to flip it, pass it, end zone. 2 points is good. Strothman with the 2-point conversion. Eagles lead it on the Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard. 36-6. Or 35-6. Beg my pardon. We'll step aside for 1 minute. Be right back with the Eagles rolling here at home tonight over West Jessamine.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today with no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Yeah, I see.
Back here at Berea, West Jessamine takes the kickoff across near the 40-yard line. But Rick, 35-6, Eagles on top now with only 5:04 to play in this one.
Well, so far through the games I've seen this season, this is the most impressive win they have. I mean, they have just completely shut down the Jessamine County there.
You know, last week, 29-0, rolling along, Woodford County battles back, makes it 29-27. Don't think this Eagle team didn't think about that this week in practice. They said, if we get up this week, we are not letting up, and they have not. Jessamine's looking for the pass, going to throw it. Short arm it, complete. Gain of about 6.
I just felt like on that first quarter when it ended at Woodford County, they just kind of sit back and kind of like, okay, we're up. We don't have to do nothing else. Yep. But like you said, probably Coach Clark addressed that issue very hard.
Field as well as see. Have a player down. But 35-6 on a team that, like I said, they scored 62 last week, this West Jessamine team did, and 6 points, and that came early in the contest.
Right, and you told me, I think on the pregame that Green had many touchdowns so far and 1,000 yards receiving or something like that.
Yeah, he was 48 receptions, probably close to 1,000 yards there. You know, a lot of receiving yards. He probably had 500 or 600. But he scored 16 touchdowns coming into this ball game. I think 9 through the air and 7 on the ground. So, and I didn't even look if he'd scored any on kickoff punt returns. But to hold a team like West Jessamine down to 6 points through the fourth quarter, that is a pretty impressive job by this defensive unit. He wanted to make sure everybody knew last week was just out of the norm. And the throw, he's got the man in the flats, incomplete. Good to see number 8 getting in on the stop, as he had the coverage if he had caught it. That was Ryan Webster, the senior.
Another thing I like about the defense tonight, they were very disciplined, and like we said, we didn't have a lot of penalties, but, like they pulled off people not hitting them hard after the play, for another 15 yards or something like that. We seen a few of that happen last week.
Going to throw the ball once again, Jessamine. He's going to have to tuck it and run. Nothing there. He's going to pick up maybe a couple. It's going to break up a 4th down at about 2 or 3 for West Jeffs. It's this Madison Southern team playing really well right now. And this has 2 games left in the season. It's all that's left before playoff time. We're just a month away from playoff time. Bye week next week for the Eagles. Then Boyle County, then Madison Central, and then the playoffs do begin. 4th down and 2 now. Ball at the 49 of Madison Southern. West Jessamine back in the shotgun. Gonna throw it, chopping them feet, pounding them feet like Brady. Look at this, nothing. There was a job by this Eagles secondary to cover the receivers. And then the quarterback, did he pick up enough on the run, Rick?
It's going to be very close. I don't know where they put his out.
It is a 1st down. They're going to give him 3. They gave him 3. He needed 2, and the quarterback able to pick it up. But what a job by that Eagles secondary, though, not to allow a receiver to get open. 3.5 to play. Quarterback's going to throw. He's got a man in the flat, complete. Who else? Jackson. Going to bring it downfield. Pushed out of bounds around the 42-yard line. Knocked out of bounds by number 24, Jackson Chambers.
Again, that play right there, the far receiver on the side of the visiting team, he's starting his motion before the ball even hiked, and he was down 6 yards downfield before the ball got back, And I'm sitting here going,
4 wide receivers in the set, pro set. They're going to look at throw it down, looking for streaks. Got a man. Going to throw. Webster battling, chicken fighting. No, incomplete. Good job by number 8, Ryan Webster on the coverage. You think about this team in last week, 29-0. Let a team come back, but you hang on for the win. Every team needs a moment like that to see what you're made of. And this Eagle team, after last week, has come out and dominated this game against West Jessamine. As the pass is complete, and it's going to be enough for a 1st down. Needed 2, got 3. Much like in 2017 with the Eagle team that went to the state championship, they struggled early, and then they turned it around late. It took a couple games, and then something clicked with that team, and they reeled off 10, 11 wins in a row. This team, not saying they will go to the state championship, but this team reminds me a lot of that 2017 team. Quarterback's going to drop back pass. Going to have to run. Going to throw it back into the field. Nope, incomplete. But, that 17 team was the first year without Damian Harris. He'd left. The superstar walked off. You had Carter Smith, and he was an outstanding high school football player. But Carter Smith wasn't known across the state.
Correct.
This football team, A.J. Jones, a good little tailback. Jay-Sean Etheridge, a well of a player. Walt Smith, a great receiver. But they're not known throughout the state. There is not a superstar on this team right now, much like that 17 team. Landon Stacy, Cole Carpenter. Carpenter has all the ability to become a great quarterback as that screen pass goes nowhere. Flag on the play. That's got to be... We'll see what that play is, but... But this team, Eagle fans, I just see something special with this program, with this team right now, much like that 2017 ball club.
Yeah.
They don't have an ego. There's not a player on this ball club who is like, give me the ball, I need to get my yards, I'm trying to be Mr. Football, or I need to do this, need to do that, I want to be all region, all district. This team is playing for one another like that 17 team did. You had Trey Livingood, who was a great player, finally got some recognition this senior season. But I just see this team as a team, though, it's coming together as a football team. as a team that wants to win and doesn't care who gets the yards. Walt Smith can get 100 yards tonight, and everybody's happy. Ja'Shawn Etheridge gets 100 yards next week, and Walt Smith doesn't care as long as they get the W. And that is the kind of teams you want, and they make special teams.
Yeah, like you said on something right there, a lot of times individual goals wants to be met.
And I'm not throwing any shade on Damian when Harris was there, that 16 team. He was a great player, special player. He's playing on Sundays. He had 100 yards the other night on Monday Night Football. But sometimes you need a great player can take away from your team aspect, depending on that type of player. But this Madison Southern team has the the pass interference was the call. They're going to go down inside now to the 23-yard line with 2.5. I'm not crowning this team regional champs yet or even whatnot, but this team I feel could be very special. Jessamine throws it across the middle of the field. Almost picked off, incomplete.
That was a safe play that Green scored on right there. But like you were saying, though, I'd rather have a team that is chemistry and everybody's played together.
I'll take a team full of Carter Smiths, Walt Smiths, Ja'Shawn Etheridges all day long over a team with a couple of really good players.
And personally, I'm gonna say this. I believe this team right here, from A to Z on both sides of the ball, and the specialty teams and everything else, is probably one of the best Southern football teams for a while, and might be the best in history.
They're not as good as 17 team yet.
Not yet.
17 team was pretty stout. As I see what you're saying now is picked off, going the other way to 30, 40, to the house. Oh, he's going to get caught. He thought about flipping that ball away. I'm glad he didn't. What a play again by the Eagles. Their 4th interception of the night. Interception was made by the defense.
It was number 15, but I'm trying to look at one of these rosters.
Mitchell Mills with the pick. His first interception of his career. I like Mitchell. He's coming along quite well as well. Wells and Mills. Mitchell just a sophomore again. Much like that 2017 team, this sophomore class is pretty stout. 2:13 to play in this one now. 1st and 10. Let's get back to the ball game. Handoff up the middle. As it goes off tackle inside the 30, 28. Juan Rodriguez now seeing the carries.
And the thing is, you can't produce chemistry when everybody plays together. That you either have it, or you don't have it.
4th interception of the night by Madison Southern. This ball hawking defense now. Under 2 at 1:45. Pistol. Oh, got a new quarterback in the game as well. We'll touch on him in a moment. That's number 14, Ethan Wood, as Wood has nowhere to go.
Woods keeps it. Flag on the play.
Woods, his 2nd game. He was forced into action in week number 1 against Pulaski County. He went 2 of 4 in that game for 18 yards. Week 1 is the game we saw Carpenter go out with concussion syndrome. He got hit pretty hard in that game. And Walt Smith went out with cramps in that one as well against Pulaski. And Ethan Wood, though, getting some action here against West Jessamine. 93 seconds away from an Eagle victory. They will go to 3-1 in district play and finish at 3-1. Collins, the class of the field right now, they knocked off Madison Southern, so Eagles need them to lose twice, which honestly I don't see happening. I don't think West Jessamine can beat them. I don't think Woodford County is going to beat Collins. So it appears Madison Southern is going to secure the 2 seed as we enter the playoffs, which will be good enough for a home playoff football game. More than likely it will be against these very same West Jessamine Colts we're seeing tonight. So this would be an interesting matchup once again in the playoffs. Woods up the middle. Rodriguez. Gain of about 3. That is weeks away, though. Big win tonight. Off week next week for Madison Southern. And then we hit the road to Boyle County. Well, everybody knows about Boyle County.
Yes, they do. Even Central knows about Boyle.
Yeah, everybody knows Boyle County and the program they are and have been over the seasons. We go into 40 seconds to play. Madison Southern a dominating 35-6 victory tonight. As Eagles just going to try to wind this clock down. Have to maybe run one more play. Looks like we're going to line up in the victory formation. It's a unique victory formation. He lines up in the pistol. When do I snap? When do I snap? When do I snap? Snap it now. Take the knee. And that will wrap it up. Madison Southern 35. The Colts of West Jessamine 6. We'll step aside for 3 minutes. Come back and get you all the stats in this one on the postgame show.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle. And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Cupcadet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see ya.
It's Chevy Truck Month. It's Deck Building Month. It's Toy Hauling Month. It's Explore New Ground Month. It's the month to get things done. Make it your own and make every month Chevy Truck Month.
Get $4,500 cash allowance on all 2020 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
We all know that Madison HVAC is the leader in residential and commercial heating and air in Madison County and the Central Kentucky region. But did you know that they are now introducing Madison Remodeling Services? That's right, you're going to get the same great service for everything. Not only for your heating and air services, but the construction and remodeling services as well. Madison Remodeling and Madison HVAC now offers complete remodeling services for Madison County and the Central Kentucky region. Madison Remodeling and Madison HVAC. We fix that too.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
This broadcast of live and local high school sports is supported fully by great local businesses like these. Won't you support them too?
ModernAirKY.com and see why Steve King is your guy, your heating and air guy.
Back here to Madison Southern after the big 35-6 victory, Rick, over West Jessamine. Madison Southern looked really good tonight.
Yes, they did. For offense was a little sluggish there, both teams there. Then let me tell you, the offense got a hold, but the defense played outstanding tonight.
Yeah, Madison Southern scored 29 that first quarter last week at Woodford, and West Jessamine coming off a 62-point outing against Scott. And the first half was very, very slow, as you said. This is the post-game show brought to you tonight by Hometown Dental. Mention WBON TV when you go to Hometown Dental and get free exams and x-rays for new patients or $100 off Zoom whitening. And like you said, in that first quarter, we only had the one score. It came at the 4:12 mark when 24 yards from Jones to Green put West Jess on the board, but they missed the extra point. Walt Smith in that first quarter at the 5.5 mark has a snap go over his head as he's about to punt. The ball rose inside the 10, inside the 5, and it looked like doomsday for Madison Southern. He's able to keep his composure, get the ball, pick it up, and kick it. It didn't go a booming kick, but you know what? It took him back to midfield, and that kept West Jessamine out of the end zone and keeping them away from a short field. Jonah Farnston gets an interception that first quarter as well. That's his first career pick as an Eagle. And then we go into the second quarter of play where Walt Smith catches a 30-yard pass from Cole Carpenter. Cole had 2 tonight. Yeah, 2 touchdowns tonight for passing. And that comes at the 11:45 mark as the second quarter just got underway. And then Smith again. Here we go with some more fake punts, if you will. Walt had the fake punt at the 8:49 mark. We needed 8 yards. He came up a half yard short. Bad spot perhaps, but Eagles don't get the benefit of that call. Another fake punt, though, at 4:38 to play in the first half, in the second quarter, the first half. It is 4th and 10, and nobody thought, not again, 4th and 10, especially after they had already failed on a fake punt. Well, Walt says, watch me. He pulls it down, and he picks up 12 on a 4th and 10. At the 3:05 mark, Cameron Holbrook goes in from a yard out. And then just a minute later on the clock, after a nice play, Jay-Sean Etheridge with a 22-yard reception at the 2:25 marks puts the Eagles on top at halftime, and they weren't looking back after that. 8:43 in the third period. Second interception of the night for Jonah Farnstrom in that third quarter as well. That led to a Stephen Whitehead 1-yard touchdown run at the 7:18 mark.
Just a reminder to clear the stadium promptly.
Cameron Holbrook gets an INT in the fourth quarter. He goes roughly 54 yards down inside the 4. That sets up a 3-yard Juan Rodriguez run from the 3-yard line. Rodriguez's first career touchdown at the 5:11 mark. 2-point conversion is good to Xavier Strothman. And then this defense held on 4th and 2 at the 20. They hold. Keep West Jessamine out. And Mitchell Mills gets the last interception of the contest, pretty much to seal the deal. Eagles pick off 4 passes tonight. They turn it over 0. So they win the turnover battle tonight 4-0 as the stadium is emptying. As with the COVID policies, no mingling around tonight. Mom and Dad, wait for your student athlete in the parking lot. But Southern with the big win. Roll into the off week next week. Feeling good.
It's got to be. I mean, if I'm Coach Clark, I'm ecstatic right now because that was a complete football game from beginning to the end.
It's time to crown a performance of the game tonight, brought to you by CT Diesel Performance. Tonight's performance of the game is, who do you give your player of the game to?
Ooh, I got to go with the interception, man, I think. I mean, do you go with him?
You want to go with Jonah Farnston?
Well, what do you think?
We'll go with Jonah. Jonah Farnston, your player of the game. A couple of big picks at big times. Helped this defense stifle a very good offensive team in West Jessamine. Hold them to 6 points. If you want your vehicle to perform at its best, trust CT Diesel Performance, located off exit 97 in Richmond. Whether you drive a souped-up Chevy truck or a small 2-car sedan, Chris Thorne and his staff will have your vehicle performing at its highest level, much like Jonah Farnston and this Eagle defense was tonight.
Oh, gosh, man, I'm telling you. But I think you hit on something right there. When Walt Smith, the ball sailed over his head for the punt, he went and got it. He started running. I think that really was a total difference of that game. If he gets it blocked or they recover.
They get it inside the 10, and they scored. Momentum swings, how the momentum swings. That could have been huge. But this Eagle team played well. They finished 3-1 in district play. Bye week next week, Eagle fans. We won't be with you. We'll see you in 2 weeks, so as we travel to Danville to play Boyle County and the Rebels. For the play, back at Studio Control in Richmond, we have Gage down running the board here. Nick running the camera. Rick Marbley, I'm Donald Foster. We thank you for watching and for listening tonight, and a big thank you over to Prep Spin for their help in getting tonight's game on the air as well. So 35-6 your final one more time. Eagles win. Good night, and don't forget the Colts tomorrow as they play Troy on 100.7 FM. But the Eagles with a big win. Any closing words?
Gosh, I'm just like really astonished about how this game right here was probably the best game I've seen for Eagle football in a long time.
It's a complete game tonight.
Complete game,
in
fellas.
the victory. So, again, good night. Thank you for watching and listening. We'll see you in 2 weeks from Boyle County.